Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's episode, we are in a remote region of Japan. It's called Hyogo, and right here, it is really the middle of nowhere. There's a lot of forest areas, there's a small village, and we actually went on top of the Takeda Mountain, which has a beautiful sunrise, and this is kind of like the tradition right here is to come here to see the sunrise, and there's also beautiful castle ruins. And we had to do the hike at night. But now that we saw the sunrise, well, we're going to start exploring this area. So without any further ado, let's explore. Hyogo prefecture, located in the Kansai region of Honshu in Japan, is a picturesque landscape blending countryside charm with natural wonders. Nestled within this scenic haven is Takeda Mountain, a majestic peak offering breathtaking views and a tranquil escape from the urban hustle. The Hyogo region's serene countryside, with its rolling hills and lush greenery, creates an idyllic setting for those seeking a peaceful retreat. Takeda Mountain stands as a testament to the region's beauty, inviting visitors to explore its pristine landscapes and discover the tranquility of rural Japan. One thing that is really crazy when you are here is that you can truly tell that there was a lot of inspiration on the Zelda video games just by these ruins. When you're playing Breath of the Wild, which is the latest of the Zelda games, well, you see a lot of ruins that resemble this, and you can really see it from the shrines, from the areas that they have all over Japan. And having not been in Japan, I never realized that, but walking through these places, I can truly see the inspiration. And Safwan was also telling me something pretty interesting about this location.
Yeah, you know how they like to label things, and this place was, they often nickname it like the Machu Picchu, the small Machu Picchu of Japan. Of course, it's not of the same scale of things, but it's cute. It's as everything in Japan, they like their things small.
Very cute, and we are actually a little bit above the clouds. It's pretty impressive. Takeda Castle, situated on Mount Shiroyama, was constructed around 1441 by Otagaki Mitsukage. Despite the castle now existing as ruins, the standing stone walls showcase intricate craftsmanship and impeccable Japanese design. Often dubbed the castle in the sky, the site offers a surreal experience as visitors behold its ancient remnants sit against the breathtaking backdrops of the sky. The beauty of the surrounding region atop the mountain adds an extra layer of enchantment to Takeda Castle Ruins. Being truly above the sky enhances the overall experience for visitors exploring this historical site. Here we find ourselves in the middle of that hiking trail that we took in the morning. And we couldn't actually film it at night because we took it before the sunrise. But now you can see a little bit how it looks. And it's truly magnificent how the Japanese make everything so convenient, because this hike could have been difficult, but everything is paved and really simple to walk. Mm-hmm. But how was it for you walking at night?
Yeah, it was, I didn't know what to expect, honestly. We knew that it was kind of steep, but finally, it was good. It was nice, smooth. There is a paved concrete road, and very straightforward. So very nice little hike. Yeah,
and I think for people who don't want to do this hike, they can take a taxi, or there's buses that go almost all the way up. So once again, it's super convenient to do. So if you're ever in this area, don't get frightened, I'll say, by the hike. It's only 45 minutes anyways, but there's always a solution to get on top. Hiking up the mountain before dawn to see the Takeda Castle Ruins is an amazing experience. While it's dark before sunrise, on the way down after visiting the ruins, you get to appreciate the winding road, beautiful nature, and old relics along the path. Nestled at the foot of Mount Shiroyama, Asago village boasts traditional architecture and scenic beauty. The village exudes tranquility with charming houses, lush greenery, and a peaceful ambience. It's a perfect contrast to the historic Takeda Castle Ruins, offering visitors a glimpse into the authentic rural lifestyle of Japan. After visiting the Takeda Castle in the sky, now we did about a 1-hour journey in the train, and we are at Kinosaki Onsen town, which is a really beautiful town that has a bunch of onsens here. There's actually a total of 7 places to have onsens, and what's special about onsens?
Yeah, but onsen is simply natural hot water, so volcanic water coming from down underneath, and they piping it up to the public baths, and there are 7 of them. So we're really excited. We're looking forward to discovering them tonight.
And what's crazy too is it's not just inside the bathhouses. You get to touch some of the volcanic water in a lot of the streams that are outside, and it says drinkable water, but when you taste it, it has a sort of volcanic taste to it. But it is really interesting, and also they don't just have drinking water fountains, but they also have places where you can put your feet. So yeah, this is truly a majestic onsen town, and it's all about relaxation. Kinosaki Onsen town, situated in Hyogo prefecture, is a serene retreat renowned for its public bathhouses known as sotoyu. Visitors coming to this town often indulge in a tradition called sotoyu meguri, where they stroll through the town in yukatas, enjoying multiple baths. The town's peaceful streets, lined with willow trees, traditional ryokans, and historic footbridges, create a tranquil atmosphere. With the gentle flow of the river and the inviting aroma of hot springs, Kinosaki Onsen town offers an authentic and rejuvenating onsen experience in a serene Japanese setting. Kinosaki Onsen town truly is the Venice of Japan, and you can really see it from its characteristic bridges that are pretty much everywhere in this town. And the reason that they have all of these bridges is because this town has a lot of water, and you can see a stream that goes through most of the city, and well, bridges are used in order to cross from one side to the other, but also in order to get inside the houses of some of the people that live here. So they do need to have a bridge that connects from the street to their front door. I thought that was pretty interesting. But walking down this little stream, it's really, really beautiful. You see all the different bridges, but you also see a lot of really cool trees, because the nature in Japan is truly different than what I'm used to seeing here in Europe and America. And it's really, really beautiful. It gives such character, and it's something that is so special to Japan. What's also special about this location is the fact that there are hot water streams meandering through the streets, with some locations inviting visitors to immerse their feet in the warm therapeutic baths. Natural water fountains dot the town, showcasing the purity of this water. These elements, combined with the soothing sounds of flowing water, create a harmonious and immersive experience. As mentioned, the Kinosaki Onsen town has a lot of onsens, and behind me there's one of these onsens. They're actually really simple to find because most of them are on the same street. The little village actually makes a little U shape, so getting lost in this town is not so easy, but it's also really nice to discover it, and it makes for a nice little afternoon walk. A lot of the onsens actually only open in the afternoon around 3 p.m. So if you get here in the morning, you might have to wait a couple of hours in order to get into one of them. But yeah, a lot of them are pretty similar, and if you come here and don't try one of the onsens, well, that's kind of silly, because this water really is healing and will make everyone feel much better. In ancient times, the onsen in Kinosaki were considered gifts from the guardian deity, making the waters sacred. Access was granted only after hiking to Onsenji Temple. In today's era, 7 enchanting onsens are available to those who purchase a day pass or stay at a local ryokan or hotel in Kinosaki. Guests are typically given a pass to all 7 onsens, each offering a unique and rejuvenating bathing experience. Of course, like many of the Japanese towns, well, there is a main street that has all of the shops and restaurants. As I said, this town is not very big, so seeing all the shops and seeing all the places that there are to see in this town is really easy. But going through this commercial street, you get to see a lot of little gift shops, because in Japan tradition, usually if you go somewhere or you come back from a trip, they always give gifts. But yeah, it's really fun to walk through the street and discover these new things. Kinosaki Onsen town, renowned for its tranquil hot springs, unveils a vibrant tourist-friendly side, boasting numerous small restaurants and food stands along its charming streets. Catering to visitors, the town also hosts quaint tourist shops, offering an array of souvenirs and gifts. Notably, a Ghibli store stands out, presenting beloved anime creations from the renowned studio Ghibli. The creativity and unique twists in Ghibli animes contribute to their charm, offering not just artistic delight, but also a gateway to understanding Japanese culture. Tonight, since we are in a traditional Japanese village, well, we are going to stay in a ryokan, which is a traditional Japanese style hotel. And this is really special. Actually, inside they have tatami rooms with traditional floors, and they put the beds on the floor too, so it's exactly how the Japanese were sleeping back in the day. And this is a very special experience because they also have food, so they serve dinner, and it's multiple course meal with real Japanese food, obviously, and high quality food too. And this was one of the things that I wanted to do when I came to this town, was to have as much traditional Japanese experience as possible and almost feel like we are back in the day, we're back in the old days. So it's kind of like traveling back in time. But yeah, it's really beautiful, and I think it's going to be something very memorable. In Kinosaki, we stayed at Morizuya Ryokan, which was a delightful immersion into traditional Japanese hospitality. A private tea ceremony performed by the ryokan owner's mom added a cultural richness, and tasting the delicate tea was a delight. The highlight was the exquisite multi-course Japanese dinner, showcasing local flavors and a variety of dishes that left us both satisfied and a bit melancholic as it concluded. Similarly, the morning offered a delicious traditional breakfast with numerous dishes and exquisite flavors. After a full day at the onsen town, I feel so blessed. I'm in a beautiful ryokan. I had delicious food this evening, and yeah, the kindness of the Japanese just blows my mind. I don't know if I've ever been to any other country where people go so far above and beyond in order to help a perfect stranger. And I've had many times where I needed help. And yeah, I'm just so glad that I came to this country. And I'm also a little bit sad that this is the last day at the ryokan. But on a positive note, there's a couple more days in Japan. So yeah, now I'm pooped. But if you enjoyed my visit of this onsen town, please be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment too. Let me know what your thoughts were about this town. Let me know about Japan, maybe other places that I should go visit in the future. I'm trying to find excuses to come back here. Okay, that's it. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.